Guys will tell you anything. They will tell you they love you. They will tell you nice things. They will be kind. They will do things for you. Like, they will help you in ways just to get what they want. It does not mean that they like you. Do not fall for it. Hey bestie, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kendra and you're watching an episode of my series called Becoming Her. In today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all 5 of the most important things that I wish I knew before going away to college as a girl. Make sure you stay for the end of the video because I'm saving the most important one for last, and I might add in a bonus for y'all too. The first thing I'm going to tell y'all is to enjoy the journey. One thing I didn't realize while in college was that this is gonna be the last time throughout my life where I'm gonna be able to be irresponsible. Like, not saying you should be irresponsible, but this is like the last hurrah where you get to, you know, be close to your friends, have fun with your friends. You don't really have bills like that. Like, your main priority is fun and academics. This is like the last point in your life where you get to do that. And it goes by pretty fast. After this point, after college, that's it. You're just thrown into the real world. So enjoy it. No matter how annoying the journey seems, you're gonna miss it when it's gone. So enjoy it. So the second thing on the list is during your freshman year, make friends. Be social. Don't stay in your room. Be social. Because one thing that I noticed is that the friends that you make during your freshman year, contrary to high school where, you know, when you make friends your freshman year, that might not be the friends that you keep for the entire 4 years. But in college, especially if you go away to college, the friends that you have your freshman year is most likely going to be your friend group for the entirety of college. Like, you might meet new people and make new friends, but after freshman year, everybody has their main group already. Establish your group freshman year. And even if it's just one friend, like, that's fine too. Yeah. Make your friends freshman year. And some of the ways that you can make friends is by being active on campus. Go be in a club or something. Join a club. Join fashion shows. Some schools do fun stuff like fashion shows. Go to parties. Be social. Interact. Don't be scared to be social. I know that it's nerve-wracking for some people. You might get anxiety being around people. It helps to be friends with your roommates too. Not saying you have to force a friendship. Also, like, you don't have to force a friendship, but find a friend. It makes the journey easier when you're not all by yourself. Which brings me to the next thing. Try new things. Try new things. Put yourself out there. You don't have to like do the most, okay? But try something new. Step out of your comfort zone. The good things happen when you step out of your comfort zone. Join a club. Be more social. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone. That kind of plays hand in hand with the last thing I said. Another thing I wrote down on the list of things I wish I knew before going away to college as a girl is to focus on your academics. I feel like I was too indulged in the fun and I didn't really care about my academics. And no, that's not the way how it should be. Focus on your academics. You get way more opportunities in school when you focus on your academics, when you prioritize your grades. You might get scholarships, you might get internships. Like, it's a lot of things that can come from you making the dean's list or getting good grades. Take that part seriously. The work in college is really not hard. Something that causes people to get bad grades is not the fact that the work is hard, it's the fact that they don't have the discipline to sit down and do it, or they don't care, you know, and you just turn in something last minute. Focus on your work, prioritize your grades, okay? Then you could apply for scholarships and those things help for you to pay off your semester. Like, bro, shit, I never knew that I was capable of getting a scholarship until I actually got one. Like, you can do it. You don't have to be the smartest person to thrive in college. You really don't. Take it from me, I'm not that smart. And I'm like, I'm smart, but like, book smart, I don't know. But take it from me, you don't have to be the smartest person to get a scholarship. You can definitely find one and get one. Which brings me to the other point. If you want the journey to go by faster, something that I did not know is that you are able to take summer classes and winter classes. Now, what makes this good is that sometimes for the summer or the winter, they're split up into like 2 different semesters. So we could take 2 classes for 1 semester or 1 class for 1 semester in the summer or in the winter, and that adds on to the classes that you've already been taking. Like, it builds up the credit. I'm telling you, even though it might be like 1 or 2 classes, it pays off for real, for real. And don't put everything on your academic advisor. Make sure you're paying attention to your transcript and the classes that you need to fulfill, because sometimes they might let you do whatever you want to do. Make sure you always have a full schedule so that you can be a full-time student. Do not be taking 1 or 2 classes unless it's like summer or the winter. If it's fall or spring, make sure you have a full schedule. You don't have to take 5 classes and all that stuff. You can do 4. I think it's like 4 classes to be a full-time student. Make sure you're always a full-time student, because that also affects your financial aid if you get financial aid. If you're not a full-time student, you might not get as much financial aid. Always be a full-time student. Another thing, this is turning into more than 5, but it's okay. When you're looking up your classes, this is why I say don't leave everything to your academic advisor, because they pick random classes, they pick random teachers. No, do the work yourself. When it's time to add classes to your schedule, make sure you go and look through the teachers that they're given. And then there's this website that I found. There's a website called ratemyprofessor.com. When you're looking for the classes that you want to take, and you know, it might be a class that you need that has different professors teaching it, always look through the professor list and go on ratemyprofessor.com and type in the professor's name, and it's gonna pop up. And previous students have voted on this said professor or wrote comments about what their class entails and how well it is to pass, and if the teacher assigns a lot of homework. Like, there's a lot of things that you can find out about your professor and their education style if you go on ratemyprofessor.com. That came in so handy for me, okay, because you might end up with an angry ass professor that assigns you all types of homework and you always have a test, and you always like, don't get stuck with those professors. Always go on ratemyprofessor.com before you pick what class you're gonna take. I'm gonna put the link to that in the bio. Also, I wanted to say, don't stress the journey. Like, everything is gonna work out. It's always gonna be trials and tribulations. Like, this, you're not the first one to be going through this, okay? It happens to everybody. You're gonna have issues at some point with financial aid. You're gonna have issues some point with your grades. You're gonna have issues at some point with your professor. Like, things might pop up, but don't stress. Like, it always works out. Always. For everybody, it always works out. Like, prioritize it, get it done, but don't stress it too much. It always works out. This last one is for young ladies that are going away to school, and it's the most important thing on the list. So let's get serious, because this is not a joke. When you go away to college, it's a new environment, it's a new space, it's new for everybody. You know, some people are coming from strict households. Some people don't really have a lot of freedom, so they're getting around a lot of people, and it's like living in a neighborhood with all of your friends, with all people your age. Like, all your friends live next door or down the block. There's not many people around telling you exactly what to do. There's no strict rules. You know, this is freedom. This is a lot of people's first chance at freedom. Guys on campus are thirsty. Unfortunately, like, I hate to have to say this, but a guy will tell you anything. A guy will do anything to get what they want. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. Like, guys will tell you anything. They will tell you they love you. They will tell you nice things. They will be kind. They will do things for you. Like, they will help you in ways just to get what they want. It does not mean that they like you. Do not fall for it. I'm not saying don't talk to anybody, but definitely keep your eyes open. A guy is not going to come up to you and be mean and expect sex from you. Like, no. They're going to be the nicest. They're going to do the nicest things. They're going to be kind. They're going to make you feel like you like them just to get what they want. And then they will go away once you give them what they want. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Like, if you genuinely get the feeling, like if you genuinely meet a guy and you feel like he actually likes you, time will tell that. If he's doing nice things for you and stuff like that, time will tell if he's doing nice things for you because he wants to, or if he's doing nice things for you just to get what he wants. The best thing that you can do is not have sex with them. Let the time go by. See how long it takes for him to go away, if you're trying to figure out whether he likes you or not. Because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, a lot of the guys that are trying to talk to you on campus, somebody's always going to try to talk to you. Like, always. Whether it be one person or whether it be multiple people, it's always going to be somebody, because guys are always looking for somebody. Do not fall for it, because I've seen a lot of girls firsthand go crazy when a guy convinces them that they like them, and then you have sex with the person and then they just disappear, or they stop texting you, or they stop talking to you, and the girl goes crazy where she can't stop stalking him, and she can't like, she's obsessed at this point. Like, do not turn into that. Please don't do it, please. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you a story that happened at one of my, I went to 2 different colleges, so I'm gonna tell you a story that happened from my old college before I got there. There was an outbreak of an STD that a lot of people, a lot of boys and girls on campus were getting, where it was so serious that parents had to be called. You know why? Because everybody was having sex with everybody. I hate saying the S word, you know, but like, for the sake of getting my point across, multiple people were having sex with multiple people. That's how it gets when you're on a campus. Guys are just trying to see how many girls they could be with, and some girls are okay with that. I'm telling y'all all the things that I wish I had somebody to tell me. Don't fall for it. This is one of the most important things. Like, don't fall for it. Let the time tell. And if it does, like, remember that I'm telling you this, because if it does happen to you, if you do end up in a situation where you had sex with a guy because he was showing you that he liked you and then he withdrew all of that from you, do not go crazy. Do not stalk him. Do not, just charge it to the game and just understand, like, okay, I got played. I won't ever let myself experience that again. But I'm telling you now, what nobody told me before I went to college, do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. You might think, oh, this guy's different. No, not at this time. You're young at this point. People are experiencing freedom. They don't care. Don't fall for it. Okay. Those are my tips of some of the things that I wish I knew before going away to school as a girl. And if you're watching this video and you want to hear more of the tips that I have to offer, let me know in the comments. You can DM me on Instagram, whatever. Just let me know, because I got a lot of more things I can say, but I don't want to make this video too long. I hope this helps. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I hope you have a wonderful journey throughout college. Don't stress. It's going to be fun. Everything is going to be okay. The work is not hard. Don't be nervous. Don't panic. Take care of yourself. Love on yourself, learn new things, make new memories, have new experiences, have fun, because this is a fun time in your life. I'm telling you, it might get stressful when you got a lot of homework due or when it's finals week and stuff like that, but have fun, enjoy the journey. Okay, I love y'all. Bye, girl.